basically want to have a great home at Bangalore city, and also have a great car that is anything like sports car. Yeah, something like this. These are the goals as of now. I'm Shreyas. I'm 25 years old. I currently work as material management engineer, and I'm a great basketball and cricket player. It was around after 6 months of me graduating, so it was after 6 months struggle. So I was the most happiest because I was earning for myself, and I took my parents to a good restaurant. It was an amazing experience actually altogether. Yeah, I spent my money like gifting my mom a saree, my dad a watch, and also taking them out on a dinner with my hard-earned money, I suppose. So I can say I'm in between the conservative and more spending. I make sure that I have a budget for it if I'm going forward. So such a person, like if I have to go on an enjoyment or an entertainment, I'll make sure I have that money, or else I'm not going to it. So investing, my friends started after the Arshad Mehta scam 1992. I guess people started investing on more. I also heard around 1% of the something percentage increase after this web series. So I feel, yeah, that is when I heard about investing. Friend also started investing. So he didn't have a bank account in the beginning. So he made sure he paid me the amount in cash and took my account, and he used to invest in stocks. And it had its own up and downs. So he had invested in some, I don't remember the stock. So he got a good profit. Then he took all the money. Then again he invested it on something else. It was like a total failure. The market went down. Again, I used my account for anything else after the loss. It was a small amount, but being a student, it was a large amount. So the amount was mostly around 3,000. But as a student, it was a large amount for us. So like mutual funds, when I was thinking, I would think Sachin Tendulkar used to be on the ads every time. Sahi hai. Like, but didn't know about it. It was just like on the end of that, like, be careful while investing. Make sure you know the terms and conditions. So it was like when you hear in advertisements terms and conditions, look, it was a fear factor for me, no matter what. So fear factor was the thing. I thought it was only for rich people, not for like everyone. Somewhat like that. Later, then I came to know about it more when I did some researching. So didn't have the right path, I feel. Did the investments, got the idea of it, but didn't have the right path. Like, where do I invest? Which mutual fund should I invest? Should I invest it in another one? This one? There are like hundreds of thousands of them. Not sure to which to invest. Each bank says they are the best. So like, was not sure about the right path, I feel. And the thing was, the stack manager, actually what happened is, wealth manager, he told me that it will not be going to a particular single fund. It will be contributing on its own for various factors. I'm sure it is on silver, gold, and various other funds.
We help you diversify your funds into these different set of assets. Now, one small example which I have taken is, I have taken the data of the last 5 years. Let's say you have invested 1 lakh rupees and you have invested in the Nifty 50 funds directly. Okay. By the end of 5 years, you would have doubled your money. But on the other hand, if you would have invested your money with asset allocation, you would have made 6 lakhs instead of 2.4 lakhs. Now, to prove this, I have taken the data of the last 10 years from 2011 to 2022. Now, basically, a lot of investors think that investing into the equity funds is going to give you high returns because the risk is also more. But if you see, in the last 10 years, only 3 times the equity funds had beaten the benchmark. To our surprise, 4 times it was commodity funds, to be particular, the gold funds. 3 times it was US equity funds, and 2 times it was debt funds.
So what about the US equity? How does it work?
Yes. So previously you could invest into the foreign funds as well. Now, but because of the strict guidelines from SEBI, what we can do is we can invest into fund of funds. Okay. Basically, we will help you invest into those mutual funds which will invest in the foreign market. So that way also we can help you. We even have options in our platform. So this example or this data is a clear reason why you should diversify your investment. So this is the first strategy. Now there is one more strategy which is called tactical allocation. Tactical allocation basically means identifying the sectors with high potential. Okay. So apart from the Indian equity, US equity, debt funds and hybrid funds, there are sectorial funds also. For example, in pharma sector, banking sector, infrastructure, and so on.
Like the thing is, like of the flagship, when I started investing, it was like 5,000. Mm-hmm. Like when I referred to another friend and they started investing, the flagship amount was exceeded to 10,000, I suppose. So like, why was it actually like that?
After you start investing. Now, only if the amount, the bare minimum amount is met, we will be able to help you diversify your funds that much. Otherwise, if the amount is very low, the money that is going into each fund will also be less.
Less, yeah,
right? So it is not going to benefit you that much.
Okay.
That is why we have increased the minimum so that you will be able to benefit out of
Okay, sure. So like I thought, okay, I guess the people, the finance team of their team knows what they're doing, so they'll be investing it on the contribution, so on the various funds. So it will have altogether I'll have a good profit or in the future for something my personal goals. So my first, when the wealth manager called me, my first thought was like there are many apps like this. Why should I invest on this thing? So like when I was also, yeah, as I already mentioned, like the Stack Wealth Manager made me sure like how the process works. Also, you explained me, it is, sir, if you're investing in it, it will be already going through a governmented app in which you can take your money whenever you want. It's not like you have to go through our Stack app itself. So that time I got like a bit, when government is guaranteeing it about it, I feel okay, yeah, then it must be a certified one. And also the UI UX page or also the apps page was amazing. So like I had the CEO on the front page, and I also did some, they had their various funding, like I am investing in flagship as of now, and they have other things like opportunities and one more thing that is needs a large amount I feel, so that I'll be investing it in the future as well. Yeah, so the thing is, the view funds, the funds which are the show, no, I'm not sure if they're available in the other apps or not, but in this app I feel the view funds, no, it's very simple. Usage is like my father, like I showed my father, these are the investments I made. Like that time, he could use it very easily. Like my father uses doesn't use much like phones and all. So when you view funds, he understood the process very easily. He clicked on it and he understood what are the funds I'm investing. So it was very easy for use, easy. So Wealth Manager has been good till now. So everything's either way he explained us why the government is supporting this. There's an app which we are not doing. We are not taking your money. We're investing it. The money is going to a government fund. He made sure made us download the app, showed us that it is a certified one. So something that is what he did, and tell us it's there's no worries with your money and all. Yeah, after 2 months of investment, I also checked it out on my own for the app, in the government app, and it worked well. So good, I guess. Yeah, I feel so Prithvi understood my financial goals pretty well. The thing is, first question was, what are your goals, financial goals? I explained him, so, and he consulted me saying this might be the best mutual funds or best funds you can invest on. So that is how it helped me a lot, I feel. Taking it seriously, mostly I've done it better, good. Like I've improved, like I've made my changes accordingly. But yeah, not much. But Prithvi also explained me the concern, like that there'll be ups and downs in the investments. It is not always up. Like in the first month when I invested, the market showed 8%. Again, in the second month it was again +6. Again, in the third month it was +4. Like again, it is depleting. And also the thing about the Stack app is there are 3 things they show: the maximum you're going to earn, the minimum you're going to earn, and the normal you're going to earn. This is something I don't think other apps do. So these 3 things will make us okay. We can at least plan our finance for the future. Okay, for 1 year I'm getting so much. So in the second year there's a good chance it might increase, decrease. That is a different thing. But you're getting a budget for yourself. As I said, I'm a budget-looking person, so I'll get a budget. Okay, so this is fine. That is what I feel. There's never been an issue with it. I open the app. Yeah, the apps getting updated on a regular basis, I feel. I have updated in the last 4 months twice already. So that is something I feel the app must be always getting updated for get good references, good various other factors. Yeah, so there's no problem as of now in Stackwell app. First question is, what's your financial goals? Like I had known Prithvi for a while, so we had known for him while, so he had an idea about my goals. So like he knew about my financial status and also various other things. So like it was easy for me. Then I told him, for future early retirements and my goals, and I want to reach my goals and all. So it's like, okay, so make sure the portfolios he chose, he is the one who suggested me the flagship portfolio. So I feel it is going well till now. Yeah, I feel it's secured because the SIP is making sure I am keeping allocated budget for SIP. other than my EMIs or various other things, it is allocating 5,000 or whatever amount you're paying SIP, it is getting kept out there. And for my future, it is going to be for my future. I'm sure your PF and all is a very minimum amount, but this is the amount you are setting for your goals. So I feel it is very secure, and government apps, as I mentioned, it is backed by the government, no problems as well. Yeah, I would recommend it, Stackwell, to others. I've also already referred to many, and making sure they invest, because we are in the beginning of our careers. I feel if you start investing now, early retirement is one part of the life, and also you keep making sure he has a savings for future for fun together. So I feel I've referred, and also they have started investing in Stack.